This is day number 2 of having my dentures. Let me see if I can show you. I have my tops only because I have my regular teeth at the bottom, and I'm supposed to be getting partials for the bottom at some point. Now, I will say the eating is completely different. The talking is as well. When I first got out of surgery, I was still numb and my mouth was swollen. The swelling has gone down a pretty good amount already. I had my first sleep last night. I wasn't able to eat last night, really. Just some mashed potatoes. I seem to be swallowing a lot more today than I was yesterday. I think the dentures are shifting with the swelling going down. The adjustment to them isn't too much beyond the different talking and not being able to eat and having something in your mouth constantly. But I think they're pretty good. I just have an overbite. Like, if I were to try, that's straight right here. But regular, here's a severe overbite. So I'm supposed to go to my dentist today, and she's supposed to fix it. Maybe like cut it back, the dentures back a little bit. I am feeling a little gaggy today, like with the swelling going down. I feel more like I'm gonna gag from the roof of my mouth. The pain is not what I expected. I still have my extraction sites. I had these 2 removed, like my actual teeth, these 2, and then 2 molars on the side. The other ones were all gone from the top. So I only have extraction sites here and 2 molars. But I do feel an irritation from the denture already. As soon as I put it in yesterday, I felt an irritation coming onto my right side from the denture. So we're going to see about C-bond strips today. I am currently at Affordable Dentures and Implants. I do like them, I will say. They're kind of bulky because they're in the immediate dentures. But I do like the canines. Canines are nice. I wasn't expecting canines, honestly. I thought it was just going to be straight all the way through. And the fact that they did my canines, I really do appreciate. Even though I can't eat, because 1, I have extraction sites, 2, it's only day 2, and 3, I have a severe overbite. but my speech has been getting easier. When I take the medicine they gave me, it was just like some ibuprofen, which I do appreciate as well. And some antibiotic. Once I take that and I rest for a little bit, I'm able to talk pretty normal. The first day I was not able to do that. I wasn't even trying to talk. I think the swelling was just too much. So it felt like there was a brick in between my speech. And everything would come out mumbled, and getting used to how the tongue situates on the roof of your mouth to talk. I'm trying to think of some words that I got stuck on yesterday. I've just been reading aloud, and then I decided to start some videos because I'm relatively young. I'm in my 30s. Don't ask what year. But I feel fortunate because I do have my bottoms, like my actual teeth. So I only need to do this on my tops. So I keep thanking God about that every day, that I still have my bottoms and I'm able to take it slow. Like, I started this journey when my first deterioration was happening in my pregnancies. I didn't take the best care of my oral health. And throughout pregnancies, I wouldn't go to dentist appointments because generational trauma didn't teach me to take care of that. But on my bottoms, they weren't really affected because my tops were being affected. My tops were just going at an exponential rate. They were falling out, deteriorating, starting to hurt a little bit with all this talking. But my tops were about 3 years ago. I had all of these. I've had like 4 teeth on this side taken out at the same time, and then 3 over here taken out at the same time. Different times, like 4, and then 2 months later, 3. So I was only left with these 2, which were in good shape when I went, and then these 2, which were also in good shape now. As of yesterday, when I had them extracted, there was some decay on these, and there was a little bit of decay on this one on this side. So I was used to gums. I was used to eating on my gums, so they got stronger on the parts that were already gone. Now I just need to adjust to my extraction sites here, let them heal. My extraction sites here, and let them heal. And get used to these dentures. I'm supposed to go today to go see my dentist. And I'm supposed to have, I'm supposed to have my denture cut to fix that overbite. When I got my fitting, my impressions done, they did well. Like, it wasn't too bad, and The denture turned out good besides my overbite. But I am blessed that I'm able to be in the position that I'm in. I will say 0 out of pocket. Blessed. I'm thanking God every day for that. Anything ending in ing, like ing, is hard. Walking, talking, not like literally, but saying the words. My doggy wants to be in the video too. I don't know if you can hear him. But if you just slow down, have some patience, which in my life right now I'm running out of, honestly, but it's okay because this will get better every day. And I am a firm believer that it's got to get worse before it gets better. So I'm taking it 1 second at a time, slowing down, which is something I don't do often. So this is making me do it. Another ing, making. It's because the roof of your mouth and your tongue touch each other. Making. Yeah. It's just some adjustment. And I'm hoping that with the swelling, and I know it's not going to be all better when they fix the cut on my denture, but at least the bite will be better. Because I know I still have sores that are going to come. I still have some unforeseen things that's going to happen to me. I understand that. But I am just being patient with myself, being patient with this process. And the one thing that does bother me, though, I will say, even with all my patience and everything, if I'm not careful, I don't know if you can see that canine back here, or the molar, and my canine kind of rub up on each other. Now, I'm like trying to show you, but it's, if I'm if I'm not careful, see right there, I just have to watch it because I do have extractions over there. That's probably why it's irritating me, but I didn't expect an immediate pressure on this side of my mouth, which has no extractions, no nothing. This is my gums that have healed for 2 years on this side. I do think it's a little like wide from like gum to gum, like up in there. It's kind of thick because it got harder through the years of me not having teeth there. So it like expanded with the muscle. So I think that's why it's rubbing. Like I know it's gonna rub when I'm not swollen anymore. So it's probably where the pressure is coming from. But I'm blessed. 0 out of pocket. Because my insurance covered it. Thankfully. And I'm wishing the healing to be the best that it can be. I use, for like the swollenness, I don't like ice packs. They don't work for me. So I use a frozen bottle, like I have tea that I drink. Don't drink any soda. Don't drink any carbonated stuff. Don't smoke, which I was a vapor before this. I had to stop. And I do wear a patch now. I don't know regulations on that. But when I talked to my dentist today, about that. If they say like, hey, take that off, I'll take it off. Anyways, back to the frozen tea. Stick a tea in the freezer, let it go. I have like 4 in there because they melt pretty quick. But I like the sensation that it gives me. Like, it's an immediate coolness. Now, if I were to do the ice packs, like the blue ones or the little ones you put in lunches, or even the medical ones, I don't like them. They don't work. Like, it's like a mild coldness. And I'm like, what? How is that going to work on my swelling? So, especially when you have dentures that are in the way of your gums, how are you supposed to have that happen? Milo, it's okay, baby. Where's my doggy? If you hear him. So yeah, I use frozen tea bottles. Put it on there every so often. Last night and yesterday, I had it done. They make you go in at like 8 a.m. impressions. And then 1:30 was extractions and dentures. So after, it took like an hour and a half because I was waiting for like 45 minutes. They were busy. But once I got in there, they were so sweet. They put a massage gun to my head because, you know, you're anxious and stuff. And as my dentist was working on my teeth, there was the sweetest dental assistant who was having a massage gun to my head, and I was shaking my legs and stuff because I'm a nervous Nelly, but she was so sweet. They were both so sweet. There was something else I wanted to talk about. I did the ice pack. Sleep with your head raised. Use some extra pillows. My fiance, he gave me one of his extra ones because he didn't need it and he knows I'm going through it. So he gave me one of his new ones actually. It's been helping. Last night I slept pretty good. Not too many disruptions. Like, I woke up like 3 or 4 times, which I'm okay with, you know. I'm alright. Because I am not unfamiliar with dental pain. It's been going on for a while, and for these bottoms, I had to get fillings and Milo baby. Chili Willy. And this one down here, one of my back molar type, it was pretty deep in the gum. So they had to drill in there and get all that out, like root canal type, but not a root canal. It was just for a filling, but basically a root canal. So they drilled really deep, and I was in pain. Like somebody hit me in the jaw with a sledgehammer every morning from waking up. So it would wake me out of my sleep quite often, but it just recently started getting better. Thankfully, just in time for me to get my dentures, so I don't have to deal with too much at one time. Just enough. So I'm blessed, and I'm going to have my checkup today, which is what they do, a post-op. The day after your surgery, they do a post-op with you just to check on you and see how it's working. And I had to wear these last night to sleep. You hear my little guy? He just wants to be a center of attention. You need to calm down, mister. It's okay. I know you hear doggies outside. Is that what it is? You hear doggies outside? I know, baby. You be a good boy. But sleep with them the first night. Watch what you eat. Drink tea or water. hydrate yourself. Protein shakes. Because protein shakes will help you a lot. Take your medicine on time. Take the right amount. Don't overdo it. Do not smoke. Don't do strenuous stuff for a couple days. And get used to ever-changing things happening in your mouth. That's what I'm prepping myself for, because the swelling is always going to be different. So you're always going to have something happening in your mouth. Like the gagging hasn't been for me. Like I gagged for like 30 seconds in the impressions because it was like going down. But once I just like lifted my head up and, you know, breathe out your nose, in and out your nose only. And I'm kind of a mouth breather, so. But once I did that, it's fine. That's what I find to do now is with these dentures. With these dentures, if I'm ever gagging, I will just breathe in and out of my mouth. Or if I feel like I'm going to gag with the swallowing, then I just breathe in and out of my nose. I think I said mouth. But breathe in and out of your nose. And get used to being tired. Rest as much as you can, but if you're a busy mama and a busy wife or girlfriend or just busy woman or man or whatever, get used to being tired. It's okay. You're going to be okay. You're going to make it. We're going to do this. And I will update you after my next appointment. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, feel free. Okay?